Welcome to Golf Fashion Insights with GolfGarb. I'm Emma from Women in Golf and I'm joined by Heather from GolfGarb. In this episode, I'm going to challenge Heather to make me fall in love with a piece of golf clothing that's been relegated to rarely worn or never worn at all. Today's piece, let me show you. Right. I have a very simple thing. Well, I'm hoping it's going to be simple. It's a skort. So this is a Callaway skort. Okay. So this is part of last season's spring-summer collection. So at Women in Golf, we get given press samples to test out, to try and see, and to give reviews on. Now, this was sent to me, but it wasn't a complete outfit.
Right.
So I have other things I can put with it, but again, I sort of wore it briefly and haven't worn it again. So just really simply, what can I do with something that's quite standard colours? I know there's a bit of pink in here, but it's just a navy skort in a way. So is there something I can do? Does it have to be, something with the same brand? What can I do to wear it again?
So what I'd say is, in golf clothing, there is a myriad of pinks. So I think if you're looking to try to match it, I would avoid that because the likelihood of you getting an exact match is going to be rare. So I would suggest you're either going to go something that's a bold contrast, or you stick with something classic, because you could make this into a really nice, smart outfit, and the pop of colour is only the pink. So I think that's something to play with. You've also got the white here. So there's some block colouring going on. Just to touch on navy. Navy's a strange one because we think of navy in such a blanket term, but actually the way it falls into the fabric, it means that you
can see it today.
I mean, between us, that's
three.
Navy and that's navy. It looks
this
almost
is navy,
black.
Navy,
Yeah. So what I would say, when it's something like this, although I don't think you should, I'm a big advocate of mixing up your brands, definitely. But when it's something like this, if you were looking to put white on top, you don't obviously need to worry if it's a different brand. But I'd actually put navy with this. So in this instance, I would put it with Callaway. And I'd go really simple, but not boring. We like it simple, but not boring. So this is actually one of Callaway's core design polos. So this polo comes out every season.
Okay.
So there's always a black, a white with the reverse colouring, and then you'll get the seasonal colours. So most likely last year there would have been this style polo with the pink.
Okay.
So it might have been the pink with the white or white with the pink. So what I would say is the block effect draws this together. You've got the white trim on the shoulder, you've got it on the hem. Really put together look, really simple, and lots of mileage out of that. So I think that's a really good alternative.
Yeah, I think a lot of people wouldn't know that you get the core thing that happens every year with brands actually, because I would just think, is this a different different colour navy and things like that. So all brands, just to touch on that, all brands do have core items, particularly with polos. So you will always find colours that are there all the time. Glenmuir particularly have a catalogue that is there all the time. But then you'll have the seasonal updates. So you're not going to, if it's a style you like, there's no reason not to buy into that for your seasons on the trot. But I think you look lovely in that. I think, to be honest, out of the ones we've done in these challenges, this is probably my favourite because I love navy and I love a sleeveless polo. So, yeah, this looks fantastic. Should we take a look at the outfits?
Yeah, let's do.